Hello, Katrina.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I thought Bama was supposed to be hooking up. I thought Bama was supposed to hook up in 5 minutes.
So let's go ahead. If she joins, fine. Please.
Let me say this very quickly. Please, if you cannot hear me clearly, just indicate so that I can repeat myself. Like the producer was trying to tell us, most times people don't value what they don't pay for. The fact that this first edition came in free, you know, was a well thought out idea, just so that, you know, we can give some kind of value to the project for people to see what is available. So if you're coming for the next edition and they're telling people to register, they can have an idea of what they are registering for. However, I think opportunities like this, like I said on the opening ceremony, I don't know whether it was the opening ceremony I said it or, you know, in one of our training sessions. Some old artists did not have the opportunity, this kind of platform, you know, to get this kind of training. So I need you guys to grab it with all you have, because you just never can tell. I was going through the views, people who have viewed the opening ceremony, and they were close to 3,000 something. You know, that's massive. You know, that's massive. And the number keeps going up every day. Now, this first step to stardom, our live streaming on Facebook, it's not just about the live streaming. Okay? And that is why we come for rehearsals like once or twice before the streaming, so that you can get training. It's like a class, it's like a school. The live streaming is like maybe the exam or the tests to show what you have learned so far. The WhatsApp group that we have created and this come online training is for your own benefit, to learn some of the things we are going to teach you here. We're not going to repeat it when we go on live. Okay? So you need to take these rehearsals as serious as you take the live streaming. The live streaming is like a big show, but this training is what you need to equip you for the skills that are required for you to assess your profession, which is being an actor. I don't know if I make sense to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you need to always be enthusiastic even more about coming on the rehearsal ground, because this is where you pick the things that you need. Some of the things that we're not going to tell you because of time and because of the content designed also to entertain, you know, the viewers. We're not going to tell you on that day, but here, this is where you get the training that you need. Okay, having said that, today we are going to be looking at two issues which we are going to now perform on our streaming on Thursday. The first topic we are going to be treating and playing around with is called, please listen carefully, character development. Character development and acceptable moral conduct ethics training. In School of Drama, this is a very, very important aspect. It's very wide, it's very elaborate, but I'm just going to break it down, you know, for our level, you know, just break it down, the ABC. I'll repeat the topic. Character development. Say character development.
Character development.
You need to talk to me like you're in a class now. Okay. Character development and acceptable moral conduct ethics training. One of the reasons why this course has been imbibed in every acting school, whether it's in a university, whether it's in a film school, is because an actor is required to have some level of character presentation in his or her everyday life. You need to have a developed mental and charactitude training to help you to assess your fan base, to help you to assess the producers who are going to eventually give you the jobs and to remain in business. What is character development? Character development is your self-development, your character. How people see you, how people perceive you in the industry as an actor. Oh, do you know that girl, Angel Wachi, Princess Wachi? What are they going to be saying about you? What is going to be the reports? That girl, I know if you use her for film, she's too stubborn. No, she comes late. No, once she collect the money, we'll begin give you condition. Do you understand me? So yes. There are ethics, there are character and attitude ethics that is required to be an actor. Number one, presentation. How you present yourself. An actor is supposed to be very clean. Very clean. Say very clean.
Very clean.
Anytime you are stepping out of your house, whether you are going to location, whether you are going to visit somebody, especially when you are going to a place where your fellow actors and producers are gathered, you need to be very clean. Cleanliness is very important. It doesn't cost so much to have deodorants for your armpit. It doesn't cost much to ensure that your breath is nice, especially when you have kept quiet for a long time. Character development. It is how you dress or how you appear. That is how you are received. If you go for an audition, for instance, they call an audition and you are looking all shabby, all no life, no spice, nobody will look at you. But if you are looking prepared, looking niche, looking that extra factor, even though your names are written and they are calling the numbers, they want to say, who is that guy? Or who is that girl? Call her. Because immediately, because of the way you are looking, you already look like the character they have. For any audition, they have the producer and the director, they have some people in mind. They have a character in mind. So when they call an audition like this, they are hoping that people that come, they will see a few people that fit in to the character that they have on paper. So the first thing that will count for you is your appearance. How you appear matters. Let me give you a short story. A few months ago when I was in London, I think that was the same day I met Princess Wachi. Something very dramatic happened, and when I got home, I just laughed. I was coming from a shoot somewhere very far. I think outside London. I was coming from, I think, Colchester or something. I was so tired. I was wearing boots. All my boots were dirty. My jeans were. I shot from morning till night, and I had to travel. Colchester is like some 4 hours away from London when you go by train, or 2 hours actually. I was exhausted. So when I got to my last bus stop, I was standing. One guy was just looking at me. The guy was standing with Princess Wachi at the bus stop. And he was looking and say, she was telling Princess Wachi, this is a Nigerian actor. Mrs. Swat, she just looked at me from up to down like, this one? That was the expression that I got from her look. And I now immediately concluded, it's because of the way I was looking. Do you understand?
Yes.
So your appearance matters. But of course, the next time she met me, she was all like, oh, okay, all right, yeah, okay. Even though she didn't say it, but her attitude showed it. You know, so it is not just okay when they recognize you or when they look at you, your appearance, the way you look should be an attraction. It should not repel. It should attract, okay?
Yes,
so
sir.
your appearance, guess what? In my whole experience as an actor, there are some people you want to act acting roles with that involve kissing. You see the girl's mouth is smelling. What do you do? The girl comes close to you, even her armpit is all sweaty and all. It's crazy. You know, I've had occasions where they will tell me, okay, I'll ask who am I playing with? If it has to do with a romance role or something, I won't kiss you if you have a bad breath. I won't do it. If the actress is a junior actress, they will decast you. I will ask the producer, get me somebody else. If not, your money I'm not going to return them. They will decast you. So as an upcoming act, you need to package yourself well. The word is about package. Talking about character development. So the first thing that you need to know, this is your own personal training. When you get to an audition ground, audition is when they invite you, say, okay, let us see you and see whether, you know, you can get a role. Package yourself. Put on some cologne. You know, wear your Christmas cloth if you like. And let them keep saying, in fact, if it is possible, enter Okada from the next bus stop, near the bus stop where you're going, then pick a taxi. It's cheaper for you, maybe 200 naira. Or, I mean, you're closer. Get there rough, get closer rough, package yourself, then enter a taxi. Come down in a taxi. All is packaged. You see, you step down. That is one, your appearance. Number two, how do you relate to people? Some people are just so rude and so nasty and so unapproachable. Your attitude is like a smoke that goes before you. Do not be the talkative. Listen more. When a favor is done to you, say thank you. When you're wrong and you think you've made a mistake, be quick to say, I'm sorry. And that is one virtue that I picked from Katrina. It doesn't cost her anything to quickly say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. There was the day I called her on WhatsApp. I think I was trying to call everybody. And she missed my call. I'm like, hey, what you don't do now? Hey, our teacher, sorry, hey, like today when you can't call me, I have no confidence answer. Oh, sorry, sorry. Even you self, you be like, so sorry and thank you is very good for your character development. It's very good for concerning how people relate to you, how people perceive you. Are you getting something tonight?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let there be a smile on your face. Don't be an angry fellow. Some people are just angry for nothing. Some people just put up an attitude for nothing. If you have an attitude and something is making you angry, please don't go out to where people will relate with you. An actor is supposed to have a friendly disposition. An actor is supposed to have a likable disposition. An actor is supposed to have an approachable disposition. This next one is very important. In Nollywood, Hollywood, and Bollywood, listen carefully. Sex is a very, very big issue. I've been in practice long enough to tell you the truth. Sex is a very, very big issue. Oftentimes, when you're starting off, a lot of filmmakers will like to take advantage, let me use that word, and probably want to sleep with you with the promise that they will push you up. Don't ever fall for that trap. Don't ever fall for that trap. You fall for that trap, that producer is going to tell the next producer, that girl, she's a bit wine well. He also wants to try. And they keep passing you around and round and round. At the end of the day, you become the plaything for all the producers, and your matter goes around the industry. Would they give you jobs? Yeah, but not the kind of jobs that will make you a star. So what is the way out? Be friendly, flirt if you want, but please don't go to bed with any producer on the pretense that he's going to give you a job or a role. It is a misnomer. It is not acceptable. Let him walk away with his role. That's okay. If you are good enough, one day that role will come. But even though you get this kind of advances and approaches, do not break the bridge and let the person become your enemy. No. Oh God, how many of them I want to sleep with now? Just give me this. I can do this thing. You're my friend. You don't have to sleep with me. One thing. Say no, but nicely. But the answer is no. However, if the person or the producer or the filmmaker you like the person, well, that's up to you. If it's somebody you like, naturally, the person could just be somebody you like. I can just strap this one. I can just play with this one. That's your choice. Let it be your choice. Let it be your decision. But please don't play with this one. Play with that one. Sleep with that one. Sleep with that. You become a public dog in the industry. It is not acceptable. I'm telling you things that can help your career as you are starting. These are the elements and the trainings that you need to start. It is not just only in Nollywood. It's worse even in Hollywood and Bollywood. Sex is a big issue. But present yourself nicely. Let's meet in the hotel now so that I can audition in the hotel. Oh, now wash. Auditions don't hold in the hotel, in the private rooms, hotels. Except you just want to play. That's fine. If you want to play, that's fine. Your character and how you present yourself. The way you present yourself is the way you're going to be accepted. All right, I'll stop here for now so I don't bore you. Let's leave this one as part 1 for this topic. We might do part 2 on our live streaming, or if we're going to have another training session. And so we have another topic, but before I jump into the next topic because of time, any questions? Any questions?
Yeah. So it's me. If you're running late to audition, you've gotten the role, and you call the producer nicely, is that acceptable? Like if you call and tell them you're on the way and maybe traffic, for someone living in Lagos, there's a lot of traffic issue, even though you plan like 2 hours ahead, and I don't know, how do you reach to your sets on time?
Okay, that's a very good question. In film production, the easiest way to lose respect in production, the easiest way to lose respect is when you come late. The easiest way to terminate your career is when they call you, your phone is ringing and you're not picking. Just like what Angel P did, but I'm not going to bring that judgment in the public domain. The easiest way to lose respect is when you are running late for a production. In production, there's something they call call time. If your call time is 8 p.m. or 8 a.m., by 5 a.m. in the morning, you are supposed to have been up. If you are a serious actor, by 5 a.m. in the morning, you are supposed to be up. By 6, you are out of your domain. 2 hours is enough for you to get to where you're going. By 7:30, you are there, seated with your script, studying. When the producer or the director comes, he might not say anything to you, but this one try. This one try. Are you hearing me? Late coming is an aberration. If you are working in a bank that opens by 8 o'clock, can you go late? It's not possible now. So attitudes to work. You see, the make-believe industry is a very organized and disciplined industry. But because of the entertainment or sexuality attached to it, people just think it's anyhow industry. No. Where I was working in London, all my bosses, my 4 bosses, they kept saying the same thing. You always get to your work point 1 hour before time. How do you do it? 4 of them said the same thing, so they cannot be flattering me. It is a training I got from acting. If I'm supposed to resume for any contract work by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, by 12, I am there. A matter of fact, a particular boss, I'm supposed to resume, my money is supposed to start counting from 2 p.m. because I was being paid per hour. He said, you came by 12, I'm going to pay you from that 12 o'clock. But I didn't do anything from 12 to 2. He said, no, for your coming by 12, that shows me the kind of person you are. Discipline, responsibility. How would you feel when you are doing your own production? You have gathered your cast, you have gathered your crew, and then you are paying for your location where you are supposed to be shooting. And then you are waiting for one actor. And then they are calling you, where are you now? I'm in traffic. You are an irresponsible actor. There is no excuse to come late. A matter of fact, it's an alternate fire or sack. If they are now calling you and for whatever reason, you are not able to pick your call, that's a misnomer. So it's not acceptable. Yeah, any other question? Yeah.
Sir, as an oncoming artist, do you have any right to reject a role that will not give you a good name?
Well, my experience has taught me that those kind of roles that you think will not give you a good name are the roles that make you popular. The roles that you think will not give you a good name, those are the kind of roles that make you popular. But yeah, you have a right to say, I cannot play this role. Sometimes it works against you, because a true actor understands that acting is just make-believe. Acting is not make-believe. For you to begin to reject roles, you have to get to a particular level in your acting career. It is not very advisable to start your career, I would say, no, because the roles don't come that easily. The roles don't come there. You have for every one role, you have like 100 actors waiting to grab it.
More than.
Exactly.
If you catch one and you say, no, they say make I play husband snatcher. No, they say make I show my breast. Oh, no, they say make I kiss. So my advice is, because the roles don't come so easily, oftentimes is, first of all, if you define, look, I want to be an actor. I want to put my head in this. I give myself a timeline of before 3 years. I want Blue past Genevieve. I want Glow to begin to look for me to come and be their brand ambassador. Then any role they give you, my dear, play it to the best of your knowledge. knowing fully well in your heart that acting is make-believe. Yep. Any other
Thank
question?
you, sir.
Any other question?
What
Okay.
about,
I
have a question.
You say what?
What
yeah,
about
no,
someone
yeah,
that is married and they told the person to act something that is very horrible?
Horrible like what? Give me an idea.
Like maybe playing as if you are making sex with the person and the person say, no, I don't want to do it. Is it?
Okay, let me mention the married people in the industry that are superstars that are making sex or pretend like they are making sex in Nigerian movie till tomorrow. Amotola, she's married, she kiss. Omoli Obole, go and Google all these names. Now every day here and RMD they kiss for exactly. And every day they kiss, and the kiss is not a small one, no. Better romance. We go turn you when you that you are watching said that will turn you on. These are people that have got to the peak of their career. Where Nigerian governors, they come, they invite, who pay themselves to come attend their children's wedding. So you marry, you know Mario. It's up to you. It's up to you to say, I know if you play this role, I play this role. They'll give you romancing, they'll go kiss you well. They'll go kiss you. Take the opportunity to bite your lip, come on, say for you if possible. Nobody said.
Hey, God,
So I want to contribute. There's this American series I watched. She was doing this romantic role, but I noticed that when they were like, she and the man she's married to her having sex, they didn't show her. But you can get the idea they were in the bedroom. So, and they showed the guy when he was cheating with another young girl, and they were having sex. They showed it in the American movie. So, I think in most cases, if you're married, I think they might not show everything you're doing in the bedroom, but you have to like kiss, because she was kissing the guy. You have to do something. I don't know if it's allowed in Nollywood.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, no love scene. They don't do real sex. Come on, but you know, the whole idea for the producer is to make believe. I mean, let people feel that you are doing this for real. Yeah, but let's not worry our head about that. Our prayer for all of you as participants is that you get good rules. You can't play pastor.
Amen.
You can't play pastor.
Can't wait, sir.
House girl. But there's all this better pastor wife. Want it. They make you blow. The kind of roles that make you blow, you are seducing them. Your house girl, we can't do house girl for person house. We or guy can begin chase, and all of that. But don't worry. Let's take it one step at a time. Don't worry, you'll get good rules in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you, sir.
All of them are unbeliever. Nobody they say amen. Okay. The next thing we are going to be talking about, the next training, time is actually running out, but I think we're going to do this very quickly. The next topic we're supposed to be treating is called speech presentation. Come on, say speech presentation.
Speech presentation.
Yeah. Speech presentation. This helps you as an actor to be confident to speak and address the public. Either as an MC, as a compere, as a master of ceremony. It gives you the poise and the confidence you need to be able to address people in public. Yeah? Speech presentation is the elementary skills that this would read news. Someone like Nkechi that is presenting, hello, welcome again to New Discovery. It's called speech presentation. There are techniques that you need for your speech presentation. So, without wasting time, does everybody have a biro there?
Mine is here.
Get a biro.
I just need a piece of paper.
Come, Mr. 1 minute.
I need a piece of paper.
I'll give you 2 minutes. I'll give you 2 minutes to get a piece of paper and a biro very quickly. Vivian, do you have a biro and a paper there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm ready, sir.
Are you ready? Okay, take this down very quickly. Take this down very quickly. You are responsible for your life. You are responsible for your life. If you are waiting around for somebody to come fix you, help you, if you are waiting around for somebody to come and fix you or help you, you are wasting your time. I'll take it again from the top. You are responsible for your life. And if you are waiting around for someone to come and fix you or even help you, you are wasting your time. Only you have the power to take responsibility to move your life forward. Only you have the power to take responsibility to move your life forward. And the sooner you get that, the sooner you get your life into gear. And the sooner you get that, the sooner you get your life into gear. What matters is now. This moment and your willingness. What matters is now. This moment and your willingness. Now, this is a motivational speech that all of you are going to present on Thursday. It's a motivational speech.
Sir, the last one, please. What matters
with a lot of points.
This moment.
You want me to start from the top?
Yes, please.
What
so
matters? What matters is now. Okay, this moment. Let me take it from the top. Let me take it from the top. You are responsible for your life. And if you are waiting around for somebody to save you, to fix you, to even help you, you are wasting your time. Only you have the power to take responsibility to make your life move forward. Let me tell that again. Only you have the power to take responsibility to make your life move forward. And the sooner you get that, the sooner you get your life into gear. What matters is now your willingness. Do we have that? So I'm going to send it on the WhatsApp platform so you can compare it with what you have on your paper. Hello. I'm going to send it on the WhatsApp platform so you compare it with what you have on your paper. I'm also going to send the audition script that you're going to put in your head. All of this, you're not going to be looking at paper on Thursday, so you're going to need to rehearse and rehearse and rehearse for the audition drama script, what you're going to perform. And then for this speech presentation. Yeah?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. I think we need to do this one more time before we go on live stream. We'll decide that and we'll get back to you. Yep. We are going to let you go right now. I mean, I don't want us to sleep over all of this. So think about some of the things that you have picked up today. Very important. Auditions are the first avenue for you to be seen. And so how you present yourself is very important. Don't go to an audition ground and start making friends with everybody, chatterbox, blah, blah, blah. Pick your friends. Stay in strategic places where the people that matter will see you. Very important. You know, how you present yourself, how you package yourself, very important. And then I think with a bit of blessings and luck on your side, you're there. Okay. The greatest disadvantage that can happen to any actor is when they now call you to come and get audition. You cannot act. That one is a crime. So we'll be doing this very often before our streaming, so at least you understand, know how to act. Maybe in our next training, we'll do a bit of acting lessons, you know, how to act the character, what you have in mind when you are acting the character, what you have in mind when you are projecting one expression or the other. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Education Discovery, last one.
You've said it all, sir. You said it all. Just on that day when you're coming, please get your pen and your paper, because this is a school. You're being trained so that you'll be jotting down things. Last time I noticed nobody came with a pen apart from Princess. All of them just came without a pen. You need a pen and a paper to be jotting down some things. This opportunity does not really come by. So next batch, you people are just the lucky ones anyway.
Thank you, ma'am.
So that's just it.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right. Let's see again very soon, yeah? Keep the platform working. Participants will leave you to find out where your two missing colleagues are and why they decide to go on a wall. Yes, Princess.
Yeah, I noticed on my own, they say that I'm trying to be like Americana. You know, like, do I have to do like different law, like speak English or pidgin? I don't know, like, you know.
You have to be yourself.
Because I watch mainly American movie, you know, like I do watch Nigerian movie, but I mostly watch American movies. So what do you recommend, sir? Like, should I watch all kind of movies, like Bollywood, Nigeria, Yoruba, Igbo, you know, to get different kind of how people act, you know? I guess every culture has a different way to act, I think. I don't know. What do you think, sir?
I think Sir Collins is not here with us anymore. I can't see him.
It's a network.
Yeah.
You have to be yourself, Princess. You have to be yourself. That is the only way for you to succeed in the movie world. Because when you're trying to pretend to be somebody else, it doesn't flow. But when you do what, despite the fact that you might watch American film or Nigerian film, Igbo, Yoruba, it doesn't matter. But you have to be yourself. People emulate from someone, like Ms. Johnson when she came into the movie world. She said she saw Sharon Stone, the movie that was acted by Genevieve, and that thrilled her. She was like, "Oh, I can do exactly what this lady did." So she emulated Genevieve, but she came in and she put in her own best. You know, she picked one or two things from Genevieve, but if you see her acting, it's quite different from Genevieve's acting. But Genevieve was like her role model, but she was herself. So you just have to be yourself, okay? Some people, they do fune to speak like Americana. It suits them. Some people, it don't suit them. So what works for some other person might not work for you, but the only way out for that is for you to be yourself. That's just it.
Yeah, but mainly it's like when you speak proper English, you know, why I speak proper English, because most people are not Nigerian, you know, and some people might not understand pidgin English. So I think everyone should learn how to speak proper English, you know, for a bigger worldwide. I don't know, you know, except you're doing pidgin role, you know, which is different.
That doesn't matter. Just like I said, in the movie world, everybody have different roles. That's why we'll have comedians, and we'll have people who play contemporary movie, and we'll have people who play glamour. So the role of Sam Loco when he was alive, you know Sam Loco?
Yeah.
Yeah, his role is not the same role that Olu Jacob plays. Do you know Olu Jacob?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Olu Jacob,
yes, I do.
Olu Jacob is an actor. He's a posh actor. He speaks good English. If it's a glamour stuff, he comes and presents very well, you know. So, but you can't compare this role to some local show. Some local play this comedy stuff. So everybody have their own.
Local stuff. Yeah.
Yes. The role Mr. Ibu plays, you cannot use that role to compare to the role this man was playing when he was alive. Justice Cecily. So they have. Excuse me. Hello. It's Sir Collins. He was trying to get me online. So that is just how it is. Ake and Popo, the role Ake and Popo plays is not the role Mike Ozironye plays. You know Mike Ozironye? You know?
Yeah, Mike Ozironye, yeah. And Zubi and the rest.
Yes, Michael. It's not the role Ake and Popo plays. So if Ake and Popo had allowed their stature to limit them, they would have been movie stars.
It's true.
I'm not making a point. So there are people who are privileged to go to school to speak well. There are people who are also privileged, they didn't go to school. So because you're privileged to go to school and you speak well, and those who are privileged, who are not privileged to go to school and can't speak well, that they are not speaking well should not limit them. I don't know if I'm making a point.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Who speaks well will still come to the limelight, make their fans, they'll make their money, they'll be what they want to be. As well as those who do not speak good English as well will come there, will make their own fans and still get to limelight. That is how this life is. This life is, you know what I mean? So don't allow your misfortune to be a barrier or to be a setback to you. So that is it. Anybody who can present with pidgin English and present well, that's fine. Those two who can present and present fine, that's fine. Excuse me, that's Sir Collins calling. So did that answer your question?
Yes, ma'am, you did. Thank you very much.
Sir Collins is finished with the training of today. Anybody have any other question? Katarina, any question? Vivian, any question?
No, I don't have any question.
Okay, that's fine. So that will be the end of today's meeting. This is when Angel is coming in. So Angel, you're welcome, eh?
Sorry, Angel is here.
Hi everybody. Good evening.
Yeah, she just came now.
So we have rounded up. The teacher has came.
Okay, ma'am.
And he has taught everybody what he wants to teach us today. So today's lecture is over. He's gone. He didn't meet him. So we are rounding up. So we'll see you all next week. We'll let you all know when next we're coming back online, all right?
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Have a lovely night. Bye.
Bye.